Time again for a Talk Bullet! In the bullseye today, WTO Security Chief Donna Morgan.
Hello.
One question, Chief. Chicago. Who programmed the nanite detonator? Why didn't we know about it? What is the WTO going to do about it?
Clearly, anyone capable of planning such an operation.
I think this is a humanitarian crisis, but also a political crisis. WTO enclaves have thrived because the WTO offers oases of stability in an unsafe world. Will this no longer be a truism post-Chicago?
I think it will, because...
This is what I think the WTO should do. Hang keep out signs at every checkpoint and replace those SSC flunkies with WTO military.
the failure in this case of the aerostat perimeter doesn't...
Thank you, Chief Morgan. This has been another Talk Bullet! Time again for a Talk Bullet! In the bullseye today, Lin Mei Chen, High Augur of the Order Church. Miss Chen, do you believe one damn thing you've said since you've become a spokesperson for the church?
Well, of course,
Because I think Her Holiness is a fiction. That's right, a fiction. Why doesn't she show her face when she appears in public?
Well...
Because these are body doubles for a phony messiah. Tell me, who writes the little AI constructs that go into those hologram chapels cropping up everywhere? Don't play dumb with me, Miss Chen.
Mr. Steed, on the contrary.
Go ahead, lie to me. Lie to the public and lie to the poor saps who worship you and Her Holiness. It will just make your day of reckoning that much more devastating. This has been another Talk Bullet! Time again for a Talk Bullet! In the bullseye today, Professor Lewis Strand. Tell me, Professor, your liberal think tank. Don't even liberals understand that when religious fanatics resort to violence, the WTO should respond blow for blow?
Well, at the Strand Institute...
We're talking about the rioting in Trier. Order religious fanatics inciting workers to destroy the lawful property of the Panzerworks factory.
Calling someone a fanatic...
Isn't it true that we are approaching a watershed moment in international affairs in which two great powers, separated so far by circumstance and the fog of Reconstruction, finally begin to bump elbows?
Certainly the WTO, as well as the Order.
You and I both know that it's high time for the rule of law to be established both within the WTO enclaves and without. Thanks for being with us, Professor. This has been another Talk Bullet! Time again for a Talk Bullet! In the bullseye today, Chairman Dumier of the WTO. Welcome, Chairman. I admire what you've done for the world community.
Hi, Brett.
You've proven once and for all that a sound economic infrastructure establishes confidence, trust, and a good life for everyone. Why demean yourself by negotiating with a religious cult?
Well, Her Holiness is a woman who...
I'm embarrassed for you, Chairman. Seriously, you're kneeling before con artists. I'm turning red. Look at me. I'm turning red just thinking about it.
I'm a diplomat, Brett. Her Holiness and I...
Take my advice and call the whole thing off. Encourage them and you just make the church into a bigger problem. Mark my words. I'm afraid that's all the time we have. A pleasure as always. This has been another Talk Bullet! 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 Time again for a Talk Bullet! In the bullseye today, Luminant Saman, formerly of the Order Church. So you've gone public with a new con game, I hear. What's it called,
I'm the Templar Grandmaster.
Right, Knights. That's rich. Beat up a few defenseless bystanders and suddenly you're...
We've declared open war. Today the Templars avenge themselves against Philip the Fair, who drove us underground nearly 8 centuries ago. Is it so difficult to understand?
Hey, I'll ask the questions here. You're thugs and innocent people.
You will fall. Your culture has already disintegrated into flimsy tatters. We're merely sweeping the streets clean.
That's it. Cut the mic. Someone cut the...
Your little blips of thought. Bullets, indeed. You and your kind have murdered the human intellect with momentary impulses, the noise of the machines seeping into every mind.
Hey, I'm not gonna sit here and... Janice, what?
Janice no longer works here, Mr. Steed. This is the last Talk Bullet.